welcome to Audio Addiction. It's your boy Brandon from Audio Addiction. I said it twice. Probably shouldn't have said it twice. But anyway, I'm going to be doing two show reviews. So if you do see the same getup, you didn't watch the video twice. There's two different videos. But anyway, the first show review that I went to was this past Thursday. I went to go see 4 Years Strong's Rise or Die Trying Part 2. The bands on the list were Life Lessons, Seaway, I'm just saying these out of order, Life Lessons, Grayscale, Like Pacific, Seaway, and then 4 Years Strong, of course. I'm going to go through each band, give you my opinions, things that I picked up from that show, and things coming up with those bands. So the first band that came up was Life Lessons. I wound up picking up a shirt because they did not have any CDs, but they were getting them for probably the date you're watching them. So I would definitely go pick it up if you can. They remind me a lot of like pop punk and emo in that sort of combination. They are from Oklahoma, which is really cool, just as a side note. But they put out a really awesome EP. I've been jamming that recently, along with Bearings' new EP as well. So I'm going to be doing both of those EPs, as well as another album that's coming out this week as well. A couple albums, but those two more specifically, I want to try to get them. I hope to have them out maybe around the same time, or maybe tomorrow when this goes. Tomorrow, when you're watching it, hopefully it'll be out. But really enjoyed that band. I thought they put on a really great live performance, really energetic, much different from what I listened to on the EP. I felt like I feel like for them, the sound was captured best when there's just, when you're just like seeing them just go at it like live. I think it was just a much better thing. The EP sounded awesome, but I think for all intents and purposes, I think that you should go see them live. I think that they put on a phenomenal show live. In comparison to their album, I felt like they did not only the album justice, but I felt like they just kind of killed it live, in my opinion, just with the way that they're moving around, crowd interaction, stuff like that. So we'll move into the second band, which is Grayscale. I've seen them one other time. I think they were on the other Rise or Die Trying tour, if I'm not mistaken, and they were awesome again. I felt like this time they were much heavier. They brought on a lot of the sort of heavier tracks off their new record, Adornment. If you haven't checked that out, I would highly recommend it. It's in the back behind this green screen. I have all my CDs back there. But they actually did a killer job. They play a lot of like newer stuff, but newer, heavier stuff, more of the sort of rock stuff. And then they played Palette off their old EP, which is awesome. I think they always keep that like in their rotation, but I thought that was a really great way to finish it out. I thought the live energy of them as well was great, so it was cool to kind of have that sort of stacking effect. I thought they did a really great job. So we're going to move into the next band, which is Like Pacific. Their new record, or newest record, Distant Like You Asked, was one of my favorites from last year. So if you haven't checked this band out, I would highly recommend checking this out. Much like Life Lessons, they're kind of emo, almost a little bit like post-hardcore-y, like hardcore-y sound, which is really weird. And then pop punk. I think it's a really good combination of all those three. So I'd highly recommend checking out this record. So I picked that up just in case I didn't have it, and I didn't have it, so that was good. I remembered I ordered it digitally. But I wanted to get it in person just to keep my collection up. And I also got this dope shirt. I wore it yesterday to Self-Help. I love this band now. I also love the design. I don't know how many people watch this and are really like about that fashion life, but this one is really nice. I would definitely like to get more shirts like this that have that kind of cool, like, I don't know, aesthetic to them. So to me, they put on a really great live performance. They did something really spectacular at the end of their set, which I was really surprised about. I got video of it. I'll be doing a live set of them, and that will hopefully be going out this week as well. And I also got to interview them, which was amazing. They have been a band that, like I said last year, I put in my top 10 for album of the year. So It's quite a milestone for me, and thank you guys for your support. I can't do any of this shit without you, so thank you so much for that. But Light Pacific, definitely go check them out if you haven't. Really great band. So we'll move into the next band, which is Seaway. I picked up their new record, Vacation. It was out early on tour with them. I've been listening to it nonstop. I think it's a really great album. I will be doing a review of this one as well in the next couple days. I want to try to get out Life Lessons and Bearings out first. But this is definitely in the works. It's going to be coming to you real soon, so I'm excited for people to listen to it. It's very pop-punk-esque, but it's really good. I think it's really refreshing. It has some really great tracks on here. Really cool, some really cool guest features, which I was really surprised about as well. But overall, super solid record. And then, of course, the legends, 4 Years Strong. It was great to see him again. Rise or Die Trying is one of my favorite records of all time. And it was just cool to see them recapture that sort of magic about them. And to me, I felt like they put on an even better live show than the last time I saw them. The crowd was hype, super hype. Like, if I could get video of the pits, dude, it was nuts. Probably the most energetic show I've seen, one of the most energetic shows I've seen at TLA outside of maybe like August Burns Red Messengers. That was hype AF, so hype. I don't know, I sound like a 2-year-old, but anyway, really great band. If you get the chance to, I would highly recommend checking them out. Checking out this tour. All the bands are super solid. If you're really a fan of like easycore, pop punk, any of that sort of genre, I really highly recommend checking out this tour. It's really got a great mix of all sorts of genres, but I would say most of you who go to this are a fan of 4 Years Strong. I would totally keep an ear out for a lot of these other bands. Seaway is definitely a band that's coming up. Like Pacific's another one that's great that's coming up as well. Life Lessons, I think, has a little bit to go, but I think they're definitely on their way to get to there. And Grayscale is definitely up there as well in terms of getting there. And they keep getting better tours, so it's really awesome to see that. But let me know in the comments if you've been to this tour. The Philly date was actually, a couple days ago, so the tour's been going. If it hits your city, definitely go check it out. I think it's highly worth it to go check it out, especially if you're a fan of 4 Years Strong. They did play a nice mix of, they played obviously Rise or Die Trying all the way through, but they did play a nice mix of older songs and some classic songs from 4 Years Strong. So I'd highly recommend checking that out. They also released a 10-year anniversary of Rise or Die Trying with a few new tracks on there, and they also released an acoustic album, which was really great as well. So if you enjoy what you see here, make sure to subscribe, make sure to hit that thumbs up. We got a lot of awesome content coming to you this week, next week, and just the next couple months. Really excited to see what you guys are excited about. So that's it, guys. Thanks for checking this show review out, and I'll be doing another one right after this. So talk to you later. Peace.
Hey guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. Of course, if you enjoy what we do, make sure to go check out the other series we do. We do album reviews, we do band interviews, and we do live videos, so definitely go check that out. Hit that subscribe button. It really helps our channel, helps us grow. Make sure to hit that like button as well. Go follow us on social media. That's all down below. We try to keep that as updated as possible. We also made a new website where we'll be posting photos of upcoming concerts and stuff like that, which you can go check out at audioaddictionmedia.com and come get your fix with us, guys. Talk to you later. Deuces.